Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog and welcome to, you'll see a dyno video at Supercharged Performance. Supercharged Performance do custom mapping, dyno, diagnostics, wrapping. I'm going to get Josh in a moment to tell you exactly a bit more about the company. But yes, I had a camera failure, or an audio failure actually, and the reason why the day looks a bit different, but it doesn't matter. The core footage is inside, which you'll see in a moment, and that's probably the bit that you're most excited about. But I want to tell you a little bit more about Supercharged Performance. So let's get on and let's get Josh in camera as well. Poof, there you go. Yeah, we're in shot. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to bring in Josh. Josh is the owner of Supercharged Performance, and yeah, I want him to tell you a bit more about what he does and what not, and why you should kind of come and see him. Obviously, I've came here and for me, it was the prompt response. That's really, really important to me. And so far, everything that Josh has done for me, and there's some potential in the future as well, which you'll see from some of the other videos and pictures inside. But yeah, Josh, tell me a bit more about the company, if you may.
So I'm the owner of Supercharged Performance. Opened 2016. First of all, we started actually in the back of the caddy van, just doing mobile remaps, and then about 2 years ago we ventured into our premises here in Old Newton in Suffolk. So primarily what we do is tuning, remapping, diagnostic work, dyno tunes, just dyno power runs. Recently as well, we just dived into the wrapping world. We've been doing it 6 months, lots of projects ongoing, and like we just completed the van. We've got another one as we speak going on, and some more bookings coming in. But we do a bit of everything. We always look after our customers, and like I said before, I think it's just fast turnaround. I think like local garages, everyone seems to be so busy, and when they come speak to us tomorrow, we'll get you booked in. We always like to do fast turnaround. And yeah, we're just providing the best services and just trying to offer our clients and customers as much as we can.
Yeah, and to back that up, I suppose this is me not knowing Josh for a long time, because I haven't, but Google reviews for me, kind of bit of a small telltale sign of a good company. I think it's 55-star reviews, which is really, really good.
108.
And is it 108? There you go. So I knew there was loads, and I knew they were all 5-star, which is crazy. To have everything at 5-star is unreal, so it's really, really good, and I love that. And to be fair, from everyone I've spoke to that knows Josh, positive things, so it's great. And these are kind of companies I like to get behind, and Josh has thankfully invited me to do this dyno test with the Suzuki Swift Sport hybrid. He's also a Revo dealer as well, which I think almost certainly we're going to do something in the near future. We've already talked about it, and yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see this video. This Swift Sport has 127 horsepower and I think 235 newton meters of torque. I said and explained in my videos, if you haven't seen it, top right hand corner, now the full review, I kept on saying about how I feel like this has got a lot more horsepower, maybe a little bit more torque as well. So I'm really intrigued to show you how we get on. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll give you the links in the bio to all telephone numbers and contact details, etc. in my bio, where you want to get a hold of Josh. And yeah, if you've got anything further you want to add, Josh.
Yeah, if anyone wants anything local to Suffolk, just give us a call. Like I said, put my number in there. Give me a call. I'll be picking up the phone, so get in contact and we're always happy to help. Do most things here, we don't really turn much away, so give us a call and we'll always help you out. Yeah,
that's it, always try. And yeah, let's get into the video, guys. Let's hopefully not look embarrassed. Like I say, let's see what we can get, and yeah, let's cut to the videos of the dynos. about to put these on, it's going to get loud. But yeah, go on quickly in the comment section before you watch the video. What do you reckon? Guesses now. I'm going to guess 148. Oh, I'm not confident now. I feel less confident now I'm here. 148. I'm going to stick my neck on the line. What are you saying? What do you reckon? Horsepower, what do you reckon? You reckon it'll be stock, don't you?
139.
139. Oh, that's it. That'll be a gain. I'll be happy. Let's have a look. Put these on. Watch on.
Ninety-seven at the wheel.
Yeah. Monster. Well, you probably see, you might not be able to hear me, I'm not sure, but first pull was 197 wheel horsepower, which I think was a micro fraction over the book spec in flywheel horsepower. But yeah, that's decent. But yeah, sometimes progressively when you do a few more pulls, it will typically start to kind of pull and make a bit more horsepower. So we'll obviously go again and see. But yeah, that's a good start. It's a good start. Yes, it is. Monster! Woo! Yes, come on! I don't know what that is in flywheel. We will convert that in a minute, but I think that might have been about 140. I'm really pleased. Maybe not quite what I thought as such, but must be really, really close. So yes, come on! Come on, let's get 110 wheel. Come on! Nice looking dyno graph. Very clean up the top. Obviously for a standard car, we'll go for another pull. I'm well pleased. I don't know what that is converted, but I reckon that must be over 140, maybe 145, but I don't know until I do the conversion. I think you may be able to do it on there, if you can still hear me. I hope you can. But yeah, let's have a look. Yes, I'm really pleased. That is 100% way over standard horsepower already. Fuel needs to go through, and often with a few more power runs, you do 3, 4, 5, and then you get your third or fourth, fifth tends to be your best, and then the car starts to get a little bit heat soaked and the power will go down. It looks like it continues to increase, and it has been, both in power and torque. It's following the graph and curve very, very nice. It's doing what we expected it to for a stock car. Yeah, really, really good power, nice power in the right zones. As probably I've seen from driving it myself, you do feel it tails off a little bit in the end. Let's flip it around again. Yes, 111, mate, yes, 111 wheel horsepower, that is awesome. So repeatability on that car is really, really good. It's getting warmer, it's getting a little bit into its temperature range. hasn't tailed off yet, it's just continuing to make more power. Obviously it's not being tuned, it's just literally going on there as a stock car. 111 wheel horsepower. Converted, I'm pretty sure I think that's over 145 horsepower, maybe even be borderline 150. So we'll see who figures are right. I don't know whether Josh is going to go for any more pulls, but I'm not going to swear. That is amazing. What a car. Brilliant little thing. I told you it had more power. Never any doubt. Woo! Yeah, boy.
Kept making more and more power.
Yeah. So Josh has just explained to me, and I understand the wheel to flywheel conversion. Obviously, different things do different correction factors and different correction. This does it based on, and a lot of dynos do, they just do it on coast down. So it gives a really, really good figure. And to be fair, I'd say this dyno is relatively harsh, which is really, really good, because the losses actually are quite small. I could work it out as a percentage, and you could, but at the end of the day, this is doing it with a loss factor based on the kind of what's the parallelistic losses basically through drivetrain components, etc., the weight of the wheels, drive shafts, etc. And as a net result, and I would say this is a relatively harsh dyno, which is good. It's an accurate dyno. We ended up with a converted to flywheel horsepower figure of 141 horsepower, which I'll show you neater and closer, should I say? 141.2. I'll give you the 0.2. We've got to give you that. And the more important thing and different thing is as well, and this way you feel the power, and this is what I say, I was already really impressed. That little 1.4 booster jet engine is awesome. It produces 235 Newton meters of torque, or an apparent 235 Newton meters of torque. It has just made a torque figure of 259.1 Nm, 259, nearly 260 Newton meters of torque, from a little 1.4 litre engine that does 50 miles per gallon, genuinely does 50 miles per gallon, which Josh probably wouldn't have even realised, but it does 50 miles per gallon. So yeah, really, really pleased with that. That's awesome. Good. Yeah, let's.
It was weird how it's making more power every time.
Yeah, it's making more power each time, which is really, really good. And repeatability, I guess, of good engineered cars, Japanese built car that comes with a 7-year warranty. And it is, repeatable dynos. It was actually, normally you'd probably see, and I've seen before, you get to about your second, third run and you can kind of start to get heat soak and it start to go down. But that seemed to, keep going up. Might have been the hybrid, we don't know. But whatever it's doing it really well.
It's lucky it's a cold day today, so we got low intake temps.
Yeah.
Always good to make power.
Always good to make power.
First run's always a bit iffy.
Yeah.
Because the car's just kind of like bedding into the dyno, working out. And then the second and third runs, we automatically made an extra 5 horsepower.
Yeah.
But that's pretty normal. First run's always a bit, this car kind of working out with the traction control system as well, trying to work out what it's doing. But as you said, it wasn't massive jumps, like 2, 3, 4 horsepower every go. But if the hybrid system, because when you coast down, there's probably a good chance for the hybrid battery to charge up. So we're seeing a little, but generally, 141 isn't it? And now you look at the graphs, they're all kind of generally the same. A little bit different.
Flip it around.
Slightly different, but there's not much in them. They're all generally quite following the same path.
Yeah, following the same path, and in general, you've started life at around 134, and then it's jumped to 140s, and then
the last 2 runs are quite consistent.
Really consistent, so obviously maybe as the oil's got a bit of viscosity, and it's kind of got to its optimum temperature as such, although Josh was running it and making sure it was warm anyway, but it's just liking that, and really, really good. So a very good extra amount of horsepower over standard. It's not a crazy amount, but it's certainly plenty. And the Newton meters of torque is a huge jump up. So between the torque and the brake horsepower, it's kind of what I expected or what I said. Yeah, so Josh has just had a little look through his system for obviously tuning files for this specific car, and they do them. They take it up from the stock 127 to 155. Obviously, we've dynoed more, but it will take it up to 155, and I think it gives you another 12% more torque as well. So considering what that torque is already, with that and the horsepower extra from that kind of file, and I don't think it'd be a particularly expensive kind of ECU file tune to do on something like this. Josh can look after you and give you even more power than that. And like I said, when I've done my drives in this, it's already so much fun and so fast. But with a little bit more horsepower and torque, that'd be epic. So get in touch. It's awesome. What a result. Yes. So for that reason, I am very, very pleased, because I said it had more horsepower. It's got way more torque, which is really, really good.
I did say 139, didn't I?
Yes, Josh was closest. I was a bit optimistic with 150. Maybe if you had, one of those special American dynos that give you a bit more, the non-harsh ones. But this is like a harsh dyno, so that is it's a really usable, amazing 141 horsepower, 260, pretty much 260 newton meters of torque. So great result, and we're gonna have a cup of coffee, chill out. Josh, thank you so much for your your time and for this. Go check out Supercharged Performance. They're all there. Check out the socials, etc. And guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.